Well, look at that. I'm live here on YouTube. This is my first time doing this. I've been very excited. This is awesome. I guess I just kind of sit here and see if anybody shows up. I am, I've had a channel here for a little while, but really I'm just kind of getting started. So I have been uploading videos for December. There are full videos for each sign, plus I have another video for the collective that I've called the Global Village, because Marshall McLuhan is somebody that that I like to talk about. So yeah, it's really great to finally be able to go live. I've been wanting to do this for a while, but I just didn't quite have the technology to do so. So I'm in the process of uploading all of them. Not all of them are there yet. Still waiting for Sag to upload, Capricorn, Aquarius, and Pisces. They should all be done by about, I would say, 8 o'clock tonight. So you can check them out and see what you think. And if they resonate, please, hit the like button, make a comment, start a conversation. So yeah, my intention here today was to just kind of test things out and see what it was like to go live on YouTube, and maybe pull a couple of cards and see what kind of trouble I can get into here. I myself am a big tarot card reading fan. I've been reading tarot for about 25 to 30 years now. But I've always found it fascinating, and I love the randomness of it all, and the synchronicities make it a lot of fun to play with perspective and read the stories that show up in the cards. It's always an honor to read for the people that I have read for, and I look forward to meeting more of you, and yeah, and helping you find a new perspective on whatever you may be looking at, and whatever direction you're going in, and whatever challenges you may have, figuring it all out. So tarot, I find, can be really helpful in that respect. So yeah, what can I tell you? I'm hoping to have a few guests with me in the not too distant future to talk things tarot and randomness and the state of the world, and etc., etc. There's so many things that we can share. This is a great platform to stay connected. So yeah, I'm really looking forward to it. I'm going to go and get myself a glass of water and see if the title has attracted any attention by the time I get back. So I think I see one lone viewer out there. I won't be long. I'll be right back. Okay, so let's see how we're doing. If there is anybody out there and you feel like saying hi, go right ahead. Or just stay quiet. We'll see what happens over the next little bit. I suppose I could throw a few cards for the energies that that we're heading into tomorrow. It's big eclipse season happening right now. So we've got a solar eclipse in Sagittarius, That would be tomorrow. So yeah, what kind of energies are each sign coming into this new moon with? There's pivotal events. This one I think is going to be especially magical. Probably could be best characterized by the Wheel of Fortune card. Stuff shifting on a dime. So for Aries, let's see what Aries is going to likely be dealing with this new moon. Could be a confrontation. And as I recall, there was definitely some discussion around, around speaking your truth or having to come to somebody's defense. So, you may already know what that's about. And, it doesn't have to be exact on the actual day for that to occur. But, if you do take a look at the video, you'll see that, this is part of a series of events that has to occur. And yeah, it's going to get easier afterwards. So, yeah. So there you go, Aries. Let's see. For Taurus, what energies is Taurus bringing in to the new moon tomorrow? So Taurus, you're bringing in a sense of independence with the Nine of Pentacles. Oh, it's a little bright. There we go. You are self-sufficient. You have everything under control. But yeah, I get very kind of like single and possibly kind of taking inventory of what you do have right now. So yeah, there you go, Taurus. So let's see what energies Gemini is coming in with for the new moon. And we have the Eight of Wands. So lots of communication coming in for Gemini. Big news. Things moving very quickly. You may be hearing from places far, far away. And, usually, it can be definitely the, messages of love. But, this is kind of like getting the vibe of like an old friend from far away, maybe, coming to visit. So, yeah. And then I look at the bottom of the deck and they're definitely charging forward, and it's a Virgo. And, you probably get along really well. It could be like an old crew. So, yeah. So fun for you, Gemini. Okay, so for Cancer, we have the Magician. So, yeah, that's pretty cool. You're manifesting something. You're definitely have everything you need to create what it is, you're working on. So, it's on the bottom. Yeah, I was just kind of drawn to, this little wand up here, and I was thinking, it's like you've kind of made an announcement. You've delivered some kind of news, and now things can happen. So there we go. So Cancer, Leo, what energies are going to be with you on this new moon? Ooh, well, that's good. It's the beginning of a new journey for you. As it is for many of us, it was the theme, the prevailing theme through all of my videos for December. And it makes sense with the corresponding astrology. It's stepping into the unknown and trusting that that you're headed in the right direction. And I'll peek on the bottom for you there. Yeah, it's like you're not quite there yet, ready to take the leap, but you're looking at it. And it could be with an earth sign, so a Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. Yeah. So, all right. So that was Leo. So let's do Virgo. So Virgo, what energies are we bringing in for the new moon? Okay. So the Queen of Pentacles. So you're feeling yourself. This is this is very much Virgo card, nurturing, mother, all of that kind of stuff. And you're in a good place. You could be focused on your mother, and you could be taking care of her, because underneath here is the King of Wands. There also could be a fire sign that's around you that's providing a sense of home or nurturing. So fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. So that's for you, Virgo. And for Libra, let's see what we have for Libra. What energies are coming in for Libra for the new moon? Oh, look at that. You've got the Page of Cups. So this could be an offer, and it could be, it could be an offer of love that's fairly significant. It's it also could be a lucrative business opportunity. And the fish represents money and stuff in the Lenormand. So and it puts you on solid ground after a period of uncertainty and a lack of grounding. And arguments and whatnot. So in your environment. So, that's for you, Libra. And let's see if what we have for Scorpio. Scorpio, you have the Emperor. So this could be you, and you could be experiencing a real sense of authority and empowerment in your life right now. You also could be dealing with an Aries. And it's like, you're the King of Cups. So you either, it's like you've come into your authority, and your emotions are really, maturing, or you're more emotionally available now than you've been in a while. So Scorpio, power through. One of the things I've been saying and noticing a lot in the work I've been doing lately is that vulnerability is our superpower. So during these times of the eclipse and destiny, and so many very pivotal moments all happening at once, coming into the Christmas season, and the eclipse in Cancer on December 30th is also going to be a very emotional one for most signs. So the moon, what I tell you. So I'm going to talk about Sagittarius now. Sagittarius, what energies are coming in for you? Okay. Sagittarius, you are in a really good spot. You are, you've kind of climbed to the top of your of your mountain and you're ready to be taken seriously. That's actually what just came up. I just recorded Sagittarius. It's like, you've had enough experience in the last 2 years, in the last 4 years. You don't need anybody to be your authority. You are the one who's in charge now, and it feels good, and you're getting the hang of it in a way that maybe you haven't seen before. So congratulations. The eclipse is in your sign tomorrow. So, no time like the present to step into those energies. So for Capricorn, we are dealing with justice. So you could be interacting with a Libra, but you also could be arriving at the culmination, of a situation where all your hard work has finally paid off, because you have had Saturn in your sign for the past year. So, this has been a lot of lessons in self-discipline. And, if you've been really working your own program, the rewards are coming in. The opportunities that you deserve are now, being presented to you because you've done the work. Saturn kind of demands nothing less. And now Aquarius gets to have that fun. So speaking of which, let's get our card for Aquarius for the new moon. Okay, let's see. Oh, there it is. Okay, boundaries. And this has been a common theme for Aquariuses and a few of you, my friends. I have a few Aquarius friends, and we talk a lot because, there's a lot of symbiotic, Scorpio and Aquarius really support each other well, especially in times of challenge. So, lean into your Scorpio pals. But this is a time for setting boundaries. Yeah, the moon is likely to trigger a situation where you're going to have to exercise your boundaries. And, Aquarius doesn't like confrontation. So, my sympathies and condolences. Aquarius, are you doing? Yeah. Okay, so Pisces. Wow, we're already at the end. Oh, there we go, Pisces. Well, how Pisces of you, really. Got a few Pisces friends too. So Seven of Cups. And Seven of Cups is about, very Piscean things: fogginess, confusion, too many options, too many choices, and not really knowing. And, that's okay. That's really okay, Pisces, because right now we're waiting for things to kind of happen. And each one of these points in the moon cycle through these eclipses are going to trigger events that are going to, go, oh, okay, now that happened, now I do this, whereas, if I had, I'm so glad I didn't make that final decision because I didn't see this coming. That's what everybody's going through right now. So we don't know. We just don't have enough information, and there are points in destiny that are occurring for all of us right now on a collective level or on a, on the individual, within your family, within your community, at work, everywhere. There's all sorts of transformations, and we're seeing that in the news. We're seeing it everywhere. This has been fun. I'm not sure how many people are actually watching right now. Because sometimes it's different on one place than in another. So, I thank you for joining me, all of you who were here. I'm going to be on tomorrow to celebrate the new moon. I figured that this would be as good a time as any to really launch me coming on live, which I plan to do more often. because I really I love this community. I'm a big fan of many of the tarot readers here, and I'd like to play too. So yeah, let's get together again. If you liked what you saw here in this video, join me tomorrow night. And I figure I'm probably going to be on somewhere between 7 and 9 o'clock in the evening. So, and I'm Eastern. So thanks for joining me, those of you who were here, and we'll see you tomorrow.